Hi, I'm Charlie Buscarino, president of the Clarient Group. What we see today in the market is integrated building technologies, basically stating that security systems, lighting systems, building management systems are all connected so that they can communicate. What I think we're going to start seeing next is a greater emphasis on smart building technologies, meaning now that they're connected, what are they saying? And with that is going to come, I believe, a paradigm shift where we start focusing less on the embedded technology, understanding that that can vary with each building, but understanding what we need to extract through the collection of these interfaces. Examples include, if we start taking a look at occupancy sensors. Right now, we may find an occupancy sensor for lighting control, and we might find one for security. When we start looking at the fact that these systems can communicate, why do I need two? But taking it a step further, we'll start taking a look at what can this asset in the building do for me in ways it hasn't done it before. So, can I leverage the occupancy sensor, for argument's sake, for first responders, as a means of letting them know where there's movement on a floor that's in a building that's distressed and needs to be vacated. New opportunities that are presented by stopping looking at the vertical silos in which these systems existed and now looking at them as a series of assets. The key to this, though, is the insight as to where these things can take us. And one would ask, well, why isn't that happening today? The reality of it is in the project team, there isn't someone necessarily focused on where to take these assets, tie them together, and in general, create ROI based on a business case of what the building is intended to do. If we take the perspective that technology is an enabler of something else and not the end game, then we have to ask ourselves, what is the goal of this facility? How are we going to leverage technology and the integration of that technology to bring new value? And generally it would fall in a couple places. Reducing operating costs, reducing capital costs, generating revenue where it's applicable, or enhancing the customer experience. That's where we're looking and where we're driving the industry to say, let's look beyond what we've already accomplished in tying these systems together, but now let's look at a higher level and now leverage these new connections to really drive value to the building and its intended purpose. Thank you.